But speaking of things you know, this is a weird topic because we were talking about filling in some topics because it's kind of a slow news week,
Hmm.
and you start this. I want you to elaborate on this because I don't know what the fuck this is.
So, uh, this kind of came up because I wanted to touch upon it. I was like, oh, this looks interesting. I follow this account on Bluesky, which is just a comics covers posting. Like, they only post the covers of, like, just random comics. And I saw one, and it was just Reid Fleming, world's toughest milkman. I was like, this is interesting. What is this?
Yeah.
It's a comic about this guy who is pretty much a bully delinquent milkman who does not do his job right and does everything to like the most extreme. Like the most that he gets right with his job is that he like aggressively gives you the milk and like throws it in there. Like in the first issue, he goes up to this lady and he's like, "If you don't pay me 78 cents, I'm gonna urinate in your flowers."
Jesus.
Yeah, but like the cover is like of issue 2 is him like on a crane with his fucking like milk truck flying through the city. I'm like, this is just epic. But yeah, like apparently this character is kind of like beloved a little bit in the comic community because he shows up in not only like a Marvel comic but also in a DC comic. So he apparently showed up in a 1991 issue of Challengers of the Unknown. There was like a poster that somebody had that was like referencing him in a movie, and then in another issue he does he like is in the background or something, and he's doing his famous thing where I was just talking about how he's like, I'm gonna piss on your flowers if you don't give me like this amount of money.
Yeah.
And then in Marvel Comics there was a Defenders comic where he made a cameo where
Mm.
Angel was like, "Oh, well, you got to be tough to be a superhero," and then it cuts to this old man. He's like, "Well, I'm a milkman and I'm tough," and it's supposed to be him. It's supposed to be Reid. And I was like, "What the heck? Why is this guy
Because
showing
it's the
up and
same
everything?"
writer, right?
No, no, it was just like they had him in there for just referencing him. I don't know why. They were just like,
Weird.
we like this guy. But apparently this guy also has like his own website and he still writes stuff and shit to this day. Like, uh, let me find this website.
Is he
Right.
still right to Reid Fleming
Yeah,
stuff?
let me send you this because you'll think this is interesting. Look at this website.
God. I want to see this because, like,
Look at this. Deep
raidfleming.com.
Sea Comics. And you can still buy shit here. You can actually get art that is signed by this guy too from this
Birth
site.
announcement. Huh?
Yeah, birth announcement. So,
And it's
baby
and
coming,
it's
tell the world it's alive. It's alive. Drawing by David Boswell. 6 postcards in printed envelope. You can just get some art from him telling people that
weird.
he's just got a bunch of different projects. He's got like a little thing down here for movies and for music. He does like all sorts of shit.
Perpetual calendar.
Oh, this says right here,
What?
Reid Fleming, world's toughest milkman, has inspired many musicians over the decades. Foremost among them is Milk Inc., which in the late 80s created an entire rock opera about Reid. The band will be seen and heard in the forthcoming documentary short film, I Thought I Told You to Shut Up. Here's the opening number
What?
entitled By a Strange Coincidence, I Thought I Told You to Shut Up. Milk Inc. was comprised of Pat Boyle, Ron Richter, Mark Mravik, and Paul Schmidt. Bravo, lads. And I'm not
So
gonna
so
play.
he has like calendars. He has like
Yes, this guy
books
has
you
like
can buy
all
from him
sorts of shit
directly.
from his
You can
website.
get t-shirts of this guy,
Yeah.
greeting cards, prints of like his art, original art.
Hmm.
It's like all sold out of like him drawing things. What the fuck?
I know.
Why
This
is
guy's like
why is
self-made.
that the queen over there? What?
Wait,
Huh?
original in the original art.
Original art. It is the fourth right down
What's right?
is just the queen. Right? Does it look like the
That
queen
is the
from
queen.
England?
What the fuck? And that's like a I don't know who that talk show host is. That is so strange. Why is she like?
Movies.
It's so weird.
Movies by David Boswell. Life's Other Mystery. This live-action black and white student film was written and photographed by Mr. Boswell, with Paul Silva as Grip Assistant Director Prupman and General Factorum. What? Huh?
See, I originally thought I was going into this being like, oh, I'm just gonna find a comic book writer. I found something more. This man
You
is like
can't
multi-talented.
you can't watch us anymore because
You
I'm
can if
hovering
you
my
can go to
cursor over the box,
you
and
go to
it's like
YouTube. You can.
I'll probably search it up. But this website was updated in June 2025.
Yeah,
This hasn't been
of
updated in a
last year.
while.
Well, I mean, yeah.
This guy's so prolific. What the fuck?
Ain't that neat though? He's got like so much shit.
It is very neat. Yes, thank you for sharing this.